god, it's been so long. It's been so long. Sorry, everyone. Sorry I dropped a video and then dropped off the face of the planet. I'm really good at that though. Oopsies. Hi everyone. Oh my god, my lips are so chapped right now. Please excuse. It's like, it looks like I have like lipstick on because they're so like chapped, but no, it's just chaps. Also, I need to figure out what I want to have for lunch. Nothing sounds good right now. Like literally nothing sounds good. But I kind of have to eat and get out of here, so. Well, not really. I have a few, like an hour or two, but we've got to get ready. So excited. I'm so excited for today, but a little bit nervous. A little bit nervous. Not like nervous in like a, oh my god, I'm so, like, I don't know, like anticipation? I guess that's how you'd say it. Also, I'm sorry if the quality is bad. I'm streaming on my other phone so that I can use this one to order food eventually, but nothing is being cold to me currently, so. Oh my god, my lips are so red. That's fine. Anyways, how's everyone going? What? How's everyone doing? I never wear purple. You know, I'm supposed to be wearing pink right now, but guys, it didn't work out in my favor this time. Because the dress code for where I'm going is pink, but it's also purple. But it's like, how they did it was they split the venue in half. Half of the venue is pink, half of the venue is purple. And I'm on the pink side. But I don't really own a lot of like pink. Which is so weird because pink is my favorite color. But I don't really wear a lot of pink. So I'm wearing light purple as a top, and then I have a pink sweatshirt, so I'm gonna bring my pink sweatshirt just so I have like the dress code. But that's the vibe I guess of today. I also have like pink like stuff we're gonna figure out how to put in my hair. I didn't wash my hair, so we're gonna have to somehow figure out how to put it up. But I have like pink accessories and crap, so I have like pink clips. We'll figure it out. Exciting. I'm excited. I also have to like do my makeup obviously, but that's like the least of my worries right now. I could go with no makeup on. I don't know. I mean, like, it's not like I don't care, because like obviously I care, but I'm going for a performance. I'm not going to, well, you know what? I just don't care. I could go with no makeup on. Well, first things first, we gotta figure out what the hell I'm gonna eat for lunch, because I don't know. I really don't know what to have. Like literally nothing sounds good. But the thing is, the concert starts at 4, which is like quite a nice time, because like obviously if it starts at 4, it's gonna end by like 7, and I'll be home early, which is so nice, and it's not far away, which is even nicer. The venue is my favorite venue, so I'm so excited to be going, because I haven't been to this venue in so long. It's just like, because it starts at 4, I have to leave around like, say 1. But then it's like, if I don't eat before I go, there's like nothing really around the venue that I can eat at, especially because I'm going alone. I don't enjoy eating by myself. And like I could get like a snack, but then I might be hungry. I feel like I should better to eat now. But anyways, enough of that. I'm going to see Baekhyun today. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I did not get the chance to go to his concert, was it last year? I feel like he's done, well, I definitely didn't get to go to the concert last year because I was in America. And this year when he announced his concert, I was like, oh, ho, ho, I'm going. And so actually I didn't do the initial ticketing. I did cancel ticketing. So like in Korea, when you cancel your ticket on the website, it just goes back on the website and people can just buy your canceled ticket. So I was just stalking the website. I originally had a ticket for Saturday, which was yesterday, but I ended up canceling it because I was like, oh, I could really use the money, and then like I was gonna wait just and push it off and buy the ticket later. But then all of a sudden, I was looking for Saturday and Sunday, and I started noticing Sunday had more tickets available. So I was like, maybe I should switch to Sunday. And then I was on the bus one morning going to work, and I was just looking at the tickets because I just like to look at tickets for fun, anyways. Like even if it's something I already have a ticket for, I will just constantly be checking the website because I'm so curious to see like what people drop. And I looked, and they had like a first floor ticket for Sunday, and originally I was in the second floor, so I was like, oh, so I bought it. So yes, we're going to see Baekhyun today. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I saw all the setlist spoilers, and like, first of all, a little bit like, that's a bit of a shame, but also I'm super excited to see all the new stages and all the stuff from the new album. I won't spoil anything for anybody who's going to see him. Obviously he is going on his tour abroad, but like, I'm gonna be sitting there so gagged that like I don't even think I'll be able to cheer you guys. I'm just gonna have my jaw on the freaking ground. But I'm so excited to see Baekhyun. I've never actually gotten to see him as a soloist, like in his own concert. I saw him as a soloist in a festival back in 2022, 2023 I want to say. I don't remember. It was the Love Some Festival back when EXO had their fan meeting, and I went to their fan meeting. It was like I saw EXO's fan meeting, and then the next weekend I saw him at a festival. I don't remember when that was. It could have been 2022, could have been 2023. Kind of feel like it was 2023, but I don't remember. Is Baekhyun my bias? Yes, Baekhyun is my bias in EXO. He is one of like my OG old biases. Like he is my lord and savior. I love Baekhyun. I love EXO. Obviously, I love EXO. EXO used to be one of my old groups as well. But Baekhyun was always my bias. His solo music, I love his solo music. I love Baekhyun. If you guys who are OGs on this channel, you know, like Baekhyun. Yeah. I used to literally sing Candy in every single live stream that I would do. I was honestly known as like Candy being my favorite song for so long. Like 2020, that was literally what I was known as. I was known as the blonde YouTube girl who sang Candy on live stream. And you know what? I respect that because you know what, that was me. But yes, I have seen him before. Like I said, I saw EXO's fan meeting. Again, I don't remember the year. I think it was 2023. Like I think it was 2023. Let's look at my Instagram. Cause like I'm convinced it was 2023. Like it must have been. I don't feel like it was 3 years ago. I feel like it was more like 2 years ago. It was 2023. Okay, so I saw him at the Love Some Festival in 2023, and he performed quite a bit. Like he did a lot of songs, but there was obviously a few songs, like not a few, but there was a lot of songs he could not perform because it was only a festival. He was the headliner, but like still. And like I said, I saw EXO at their fan meeting in 2023, but I didn't get to go to his concert last year because I was on tour. So this time, I'm here and I'm ready, and I'm going by myself, like completely by myself, which is something I don't normally do. I much prefer to go to things with other people. Hi. I don't know why. I'm just not that much of like a doing things by myself. I can do so many things by myself, but like concerts, it's more fun I think with friends. But because I don't know, I was the only one who was going to go to this. But actually, I saw NCT Dream by myself 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago I went to see Dream by myself at their fan meeting because oh my god, you guys. The day before the freaking fan meeting, I got a floor seat, like literally 9th row from the stage. So I was like, whatever, I'll go. So I went to see Dream. Last weekend I saw TXT at Weavers Con. This weekend I'm going to see Baekhyun. It's like Ariel's alt Christmas right now. That's what it feels like because like Dream, TXT, Baekhyun, and then in 2 weeks I want to say, yeah, on the 21st I'm going to see TXT again at the Seoul Music Awards. NCT Wish are going, and I've never seen NCT Wish before. Doyoung is gonna be performing. Subin's the freaking MC. So there's just so much to look forward to these days, guys. Also, this is water. But yeah, we need to attempt to get ready for this. Like I said earlier, the dress code for this is pink and purple. He wants it the color of his little plushie that he made, like the little, I don't know what it's called, to be honest. I'm so sorry. But it's like a pink and purple plushie. But how he did it was he split the stadium into purple and pink, and I'm on the pink side. However, the only thing pink in my closet I have is this hoodie, and it's like 85 degrees outside. So I am just wearing this like light purple little tank top that I actually, it was a dress, but I cut it into a shirt. Because I didn't really like it as a dress. I never wore it as a dress. I only wore it once as a dress. But I figure as a tank top, I'll wear it way more. Like, I just literally, I just chopped it and then have like a little bit of a raw hem, but I don't think it looks bad. Like, I don't think it looks weird. And then I have this little pink from my pink side, so yes, it's exciting. But we need to figure out what to do with my freaking hair because, oh my god, I didn't feel like washing it because I figure I can just wash it tonight and then I'll have clean hair for like the first half of the week. Guys, I don't know. I'm nervous. I'm nervous with like excitement. I'm excited. But like I said, I never really go to events by myself, so I never really know how to act. Like, I'm just gonna be sitting there like this. And then he's just gonna perform and be like, yeah. I'm so excited though. It's gonna be so much fun. Is it today? Yes, it's in like a few hours. I gotta start to get ready like now. Also, I did dye the bottom half of my hair pink at the beginning of May, I want to say. Right before I started my job, I dyed the bottom half of my hair pink, but now it's really fading. And now it's like this part is more blonde and this part is more like dark brown. So fascinating. My hair is like 7 colors. I really want to fix it for summer, but I also don't really care. Also, I don't know if you guys can tell, but my hair is still recovering from whatever happened when I bleached it last. And like there's so many parts of it that are so short up here. And then it's like long here, but this part is so thin because all of my hair is here. I cut my hair like to my shoulders in November, so it's kind of like growing quite nicely, but as you can see, like here, it's so short here, but I didn't do anything. It just fell out. My hair fell out, so I would love to do something to my hair, but I guess it's not about me anymore. So that's the update. Like I said, I need to order food because I need to eat before I go, but I don't know what to order. I don't know, guys. Nothing sounds good. What sounds good right now? I don't want to eat anything right now. I could just get a protein bar. Ah, but then I might be hungry. I don't know, you guys. We'll figure that out. Let's actually, we can like do my hair first, I guess. Let's do that. You know what? Let's do my hair. I have decided Pokeball. Actually, I can't eat Pokeballs. I had a salad the other day. Actually, the salad was pretty good the other day. Maybe I should get a salad. I mean, a salad doesn't sound like bad. Honestly, maybe you guys are right. Maybe a salad's what I need. Sorry. What was I gonna say? I need to slick back my hair in somewhere. I was gonna do like some kind of like pigtail situation. Even actually, I don't want, guys. Here's the thing. I really want to just put my hair in a clip and call it a day. And I know what you're thinking, Ariel. That's so boring. You're going to see Baekhyun. But then I was thinking, what if I like put my hair in braids and then put it in a clip and then like put something in the, you know what I mean? Can I do something like that? Let's see. What if? Okay, hear me out. What if we do like? We're gonna figure this out because I really think the clip is the best idea because I don't want to deal with my hair. And then I don't have to slick it back, and then it's not as dirty. See? Guys, we're getting somewhere. Also, I'm gonna put Baekhyun music on very softly, okay? Very, very softly. If you can't hear it, I'm so sorry. But let's see. Let's take out a piece of hair here, guys. I keep seeing, like, I don't know about y'all, but like everybody on my For You page is going to see Stray Kids right now, which like I love that for everyone. But I'm so jealous because like, oh my god, everyone's outfits are incredible. Like, I don't know what's in the air over there, but like y'all came to freaking slay, and it just pisses me off because people here like don't really dress up for concerts as much. Like, it's not as big of a deal, I suppose you could say. So it just makes me so upset because like everyone looks incredible. Like everyone looks like they're having so much fun. And I'm like, oh, no, like it's fine. I want that too. Like I want that too. Hi Ariel, what's on the agenda for today? We're going to see Baekhyun. Ah! Literally the world screams, cries, throws up, screams again, cries, throws up again, does a backflip, screams, cries. I'm so excited. Like I'm so excited. He is performing so many incredible songs that I just cannot wait. I can't. Have fun, thank you. But yeah, no, like everyone is literally eating on my For You page, and I wish I had like a concert, like not to say that this isn't a concert, but like because I'm obviously going by myself, it's just not as, it's just so much different when you go to something by yourself. Not to say that like you can't dress up for yourself and you can't like have fun, but I think a lot of like the part that like is making me quite jealous is like everyone's going with their friends and they're like dressing up and they're like, yay, we're gonna go see Stray Kids, and I'm like, aw, like I wish TXT were doing something right now so that I could like dress up and have a fun time. Obviously I did WeaversCon last weekend and WeaversCon was so much fun, do not get me wrong, but like we didn't like really dress up for WeaversCon, like we just, you know, it was a festival, we just, you know, put on, like we put glitter on, we put like little gems in our face, like it was fun. I'm not trying to say it wasn't fun, but like, I need like a full event dedicated to TXT that I can just like dress up and have a good time and like go la 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 about. But we won't have anything. I decided to seriously start learning Korean. What was the textbook? So I learned Korean in university. Like I went to a program to just study Korean. We used the textbooks of the university. I actually never used any other textbook but the textbook from the university. What I can say is do your research, look around. Maybe instead of a workbook, you could try a YouTube video. There's a lot of different resources these days to learn, obviously, languages. But unfortunately, like specifically what I use is I use the textbook from my university. So I don't have anything that I can recommend other than going to language school. But also, language school is not for everybody. And I don't know. I have my opinions on language school. I hope he performs Candy for You. He will. He will. Just for me. And I mean everybody else in the stadium as well. But okay, if you don't want a Baekhyun's like spoiler, I'm only gonna spoil one song. Well, yeah, I'm only gonna spoil one song. If you don't want a Baekhyun spoiler, close your ears now. But you guys, he's gonna perform Betcha. I'm just gonna be sitting there like I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. Any other tips? I'm using YouTube videos for grammar and keeping my own list for vocab. I was such a bad learner when I learned Korean. Like, I didn't do much, to be honest. Like, I never really studied outside of school. Except, technically I did because I live in Korea. So, like, I just learned by, you know, going outside, buying something at the store, having to speak in person. I feel like the best thing I could recommend is maybe trying to get like a language learning partner or like a language exchange if you can, or trying to find other people around you that are also learning. Speaking to natives is obviously the best, but if that's not an option, maybe trying to find somebody else who's also learning so that you have speaking practice, because it's one thing to be good at a language on paper, but it's another thing to be able to actually, you know, apply it and use it. And I think that, especially with something like languages, the most important, in my opinion, is being able to communicate. So maybe trying to find somebody to speak with would be a good idea. Like, I don't think I would be where I am if I hadn't, gone to language school and practiced in that sense. I'm shy about telling them that I'm learning. Oh my god, don't be shy. There's nothing like to be embarrassed about. Like, you're learning a whole new language. Like, there's absolutely nothing to be embarrassed about. But also I understand. Like, I'm also embarrassed by things. So I say you can do it. But also, would Ariel from the past be taking my own advice? Probably not, so I get that. Also, guys, please trust the process on my hair right now. Like, just trust. Would you say you're pretty fluent in Korean? I'm good enough. Like, I'm advanced for sure. Fluent? No. No, I'm not fluent in Korean. But am I advanced? Yes. Every single day at work, I only speak Korean. I do not speak English to any of my coworkers, so I practice every single day. None of my coworkers speak English, so they only speak Korean. A lot of my work that I do in English, because if I'm like making a list of something or if I'm preparing something, like, it's much easier for me to write it in English and then just translate it later. So that's what I do. Like, a lot of my work I write in English and then like translate it and fix it up later to like send it in or whatever. But I'm good enough that I can get by at work, and I feel like that to me is all that matters. Like, I can get by in daily life. I can go to the bank, I can go to the doctor, I can go to the real estate agent. I just recently had to figure out my living situation because my contract was up for my house. I decided to resign, so I'm staying where I live right now because it was just the easiest option for me at the moment, and I just don't have the time to move. To be honest, I don't have the time to move. I don't have the time to be like looking at houses. I don't have the time nor the energy to like figure all of that out, so I decided to just stay. So like I had to negotiate that with my landlord and stuff like that. So like little things like that I can do very comfortably. So I would say I'm good enough, if that makes sense. Like, that to me means I'm good enough. I can survive comfortably here. So that's what I'll say. I'm sorry, I just had to rip a piece of my hair out. Let's see how this works. But yeah, I'm comfortable in Korean. I don't know what is going on over here. Also, sorry if I look right here. My mirror is right there. I speak Spanish, and for some reason I was never nervous. Yeah, Spanish and English are quite similar. Also, there's a lot more Spanish speakers, I feel like, especially if you're in the States. Whereas Korean is obviously not as widely spoken, so I can understand that. Like, for me, it's quite easy to practice here because I have literally no other choice. But like, if somebody was like, "Oh my god, Ariel, practice your Spanish speaking in the middle of Korea," I'd be like, "No." Like, actually, no. I'm so good. Like, I'm so fine. So I get that. Guys, why was that kind of not the move? But I'm too lazy to take them out, so we've got no choice. I mean, I guess I could like do something like this. Okay, we're still cooking, guys. We're still cooking. Where did I put it? I just organized my little drawer of things, and I don't know where I put them. Good job, Ariel. We're cooking something. Trust the process, everyone. Girl. Man, I look like an egg. That would be kind of cute. Alright, hold on. We're still cooking. We're still cooking something, guys. Wait, no. We've cooked. Let her cook? Exactly. Let me do my thing, guys. Don't worry, I still have like things to put in my hair, like to accessorize it. But yes, that is how my photo card collection's been going. Pretty good. I'm completely up to date on TXT OT5, except for like some of the Japanese releases that I just haven't been paying attention to right now. There's a few Subin cards I've been like literally like at the edge of my seat waiting to buy, but they're so expensive, and guys, I want to buy them so bad, but I'm telling myself like, Ariel, calm down, like you don't need to buy it right now, even though I really want to buy it right now. Subin's non-album has not been going that great because he's just really, like I said, expensive right now, and I've been trying to like not spend as much money on photo cards and like try and be a responsible adult, especially now that I have my job and I've been getting like my paychecks. I've been trying to like save money and not spend it all in one place like I would normally. Very hard for me, but that is that, I suppose. I did buy all of the Rise albums, so or at least I bought most of them. I haven't bought like some of them, so my Songtan collection is going pretty horribly because I didn't pull him for anything, like literally any. No, I think I pulled his card with the voice keyring. I pulled that one. Good job. So there's that. But other than that, everything's going pretty horribly. I mean, like, not like horrible, but like pretty horribly. I feel like a child. I feel like a child. I don't think bows are gonna be it. I think we're gonna have to use clips, guys. Any girl groups I've been into lately? No, I'm so sorry. I haven't been listening to girl groups. To be honest, I haven't been listening. Well, I mean, I've been listening to a bit of everything, but like not really. I can headbang. That's all that matters. I have this clip. I have these clips. Like, we can put like a star in. I don't know what we're doing anymore, guys. I said let me cook, but I guess I lied. Actually, don't let me. Alright. That's as good as we're gonna get. I don't care anymore. We're gonna pull this away. But girl groups, no. I've been listening to, out of like recently dropped albums, Baekhyun's album, Rise's album, Boy Next Door's album, have been like my top 3 like most recent albums like that I've been on repeat. I haven't listened to 17's full album or Enhypen's full album, but I want to listen to those too. Like, I liked Enhypen's title. I loved 17's title as well. I've been watching all of the latest comebacks that I have like been seeing because now that I work for a K-pop store, 6 p.m. rolls around and I'm like, I'm on YouTube. I'm sad. I also have like a little like calendar of like comebacks, so I've been pretty locked in trying to keep up with new releases and new comebacks and stuff like that. Trying to think who else recently I've been like locked into. There's not many groups that like I've been super locked into. I'm honestly working for, yeah, so I got my job in the K-pop industry. I work for a K-pop store, and we also work, like, we run our own store, but we also work for entertainment companies, so take with that as you will. There's fun things to be announced that I can't talk about, but let's just say fun things are coming. I can't say anything else, but fun things are coming. I'm like trying to think what other comebacks I've been listening to recently. I haven't really been listening to anything else. That's all I got. Definitely like Baekhyun's comeback, Rise's comeback, that Boy Next Door's comeback. Is Love Language a contender for? Well, yes! Unless TXT, which I feel like they could top Love Language. Not to say that Love Language is a bad song. I freaking love Love Language. But I feel like if they had a comeback, I feel like it could be topped. I don't know why. I feel like they're cooking something. But is Love Language a contender? Love Language is Song of the Year right now because they haven't dropped anything else. But yeah, for sure, I love Love Language. It's just, I don't know, it's just such a good, like, it's a good piece of artistry right there. But, yes. Other than Love Language, like, Song of the Year? Gnarly? I love Gnarly. Guys, I love Gnarly. I guess that's a girl group. Cat's Eye. I got into Cat's Eye when they had their Gnarly promotions in Korea. And I got to see them a few times perform, and they were just so good. They're so talented. They're so real. It was so interesting to see, like, a group. Obviously, like, an international group. Because going to sometimes pre-recordings can be so scary. Not scary, but, like, it's a very interesting environment because, like, there's so many people in the room. There's so many different things involved. Like, you're constantly be getting told, like, don't say anything, don't yell anything, blah, 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 blah. Whereas with Cat's Eye, they were, like, so welcoming to the audience. Obviously, I'm American, so, like, having someone to be like, oh my god, hey guys, what's up? Like, it was just so, like, baffling to me, but in a really good way. Like, I had such a great time. That weekend was, it was a few weeks ago. It was when TXT were doing their Love Language promotions, because I did get to see them perform Love Language as well, because I got into the live audience for one of the shows. So, my number was, like, between 1 and 15 were the numbers that got to get in for Cat's Eye's live performance. And if you're in the live stage, you get to see everybody's performances. So I got to see a bunch of groups that day. Could not tell you half of them. But, like, we were vibing really heavy with a lot of the groups. And so we did get to see TXT as well. Amazing. That was a while ago. That was before the Japan finale concert thing, so I don't remember when it was. But anyways, that was really, it was the weekend before I started work. That was really fun, and so yes, I got into Cat's Eye. So I really love Gnarly. Like, I love Gnarly. But the thing is, guys, I liked Gnarly from the first listen, and I know people have a lot of mixed opinions or whatever. I loved it. I love stuff like that, though. Like, as a, you know, somebody who has gone through their fair share of noise music, I just loved it. First listen, I was like, yeah, this is it. So, I really liked it. Do you have any idea when TXT will have their next comeback? I thought they were gonna have it in June/beginning of July, but now I'm thinking it's going to be end of July, early August. I don't know why, that's just the vibe I'm getting from how we haven't heard anything. Usually they give us about a 4-week notice from when they're having their comeback. So if they dropped something today, which they're not going to, it would be 4 weeks from now. But TXT have also been known, not gonna say that they're going to do it, because obviously I don't know their freaking schedule, but they've been known to not talk about a comeback until after To-Do season is over. And because the To-Do episode that's tomorrow seems like it's a 2-parter, we're at least 2 weeks out from a potential drop of something. So that's about a 6-week out from a comeback, so that's why I think it's the end of July or the beginning of August. That'd be my prediction, but obviously I don't know. I don't work for Big Hit. If I did work for Big Hit, however, the comeback would have already happened. Who do I want in NCT to have a solo night? Well, I mean, obviously the holo rumors have been spreading. Everybody's been saying Hitsun's coming out with his solo album, and I'm here. But I would also love a 3J album. Make it happen. Obviously, Dojaejong were the move. Dojaejong was everything to me, but they had one album and then they dipped. Imagine how iconic a 3J album would be coming as Dojaejong's, like, sisters. You know what I mean? Like, I just got goosebumps thinking about it. Like, can you imagine a 3J album? 3J being Taemin, Tendo, and Sesong from Dream, obviously, if you guys aren't picking up what I'm throwing down. But that would be crazy. But yeah, Hitsun already has been rumored that he's going to be dropping his album this year, so I'm fully seated. Like, this is me seated for that. I did buy Mark's album. I loved Mark's album. Mark's album was so good. I'm very excited to see what Doyoung's gonna do for his next album, which is coming out quite soon. If I'm not mistaken, it's coming out very soon. I have a comeback calendar. I gotta look at the calendar. But think about it, SM. Give the people what they want. A 3J album. The people may just be me, but I will die on this hill. But yeah, that'd be incredible. I'm ready. I'm waiting. Hold on, guys. We're ordering my salad. Because somebody said poke bowl, and then it reminded me of my salad that I eat. So you're right. I should eat a salad. Feels right. Anyways, those are my predictions. That's what I want. Do I think it's gonna happen? No. Would I be sad? Yeah. I also feel like, oh, man, girl, we got Jaehyun out of the military. Man. But excitingly, BTS is almost done, you guys. Like, that's crazy. I am so sad. Like, I'm so sad. Like, this is me literally seated for BTS's return. I'm so excited and, like, curious of what they're gonna do because I have no idea. But I'm sad. Fully sad. Like, they could do some crazy stuff. I'm excited to see not only what they do together, but also what they do as soloists, because I feel like they've done so much as soloists already that I feel like they're gonna continue to do work as soloists. Obviously, they're still gonna do group stuff as well, I'm assuming. They got to. No, they got to. But, guys, I'm sad. Especially now that I'm fully a JK bias. I'm so sorry to Yoongi. Like, I feel bad. But also, you guys have to understand, back in 2017, when I was just a small girl, JK was the reason I got into K-pop. Like, if it wasn't for him absolutely, like, mesmerizing me in the DNA music video, we might not be here today. So I have to pay my respects. And although Yoongi was my old bias for so many years, like, so many years, my bias is JK, guys. And I think we all just need to accept that. So I'm sad. And if JK wants to go on a tour, I'll be there. That's all I'm gonna say. I will be there. Like, I will fully be sitting there. Probably in the very last row. But that's okay. I'll do it. These girls need to accept my order real quick or I'm gonna cry. I'm like so sad and so curious what they're gonna do. Very excited. I feel like everyone's just so happy, you know what I mean? Like, the birds are chirping, that's all I'll say. And I love that energy for everybody, so. So sad to what they're gonna do. Like, so sad. I'm not going to any of the Festa stuff because I have literally no time to go, but very happy for all the besties over there that get to participate and all that kind of stuff. Hope everyone has a great time. Girl, they haven't accepted my order. This is crazy. This never happened to me before. What do I do? Accept my order, please. They canceled my order, guys. No. Hold on, everyone. Okay. Am I gonna watch Boys Planet 2? Probably not. I don't really like shows like that. Just because it's just not really my vibe. I don't know why. I've never really been into those kinds of competition shows. I don't think I ever watched anything in real time other than like Kingdom or Road to Kingdom where it was already groups formed. Okay, we got my salad. So like I only watched them when the group was already like actually a thing. I don't really tend to find myself leaning towards the competition shows just because I don't really like the idea of like getting into a rookie and then them not making it and then them just disappearing. I much rather just like see the group when they're formed and then just go back and watch all their performances. That's what I've done for like a lot of like, for instance, like Treasure Box and Island for Enhypen and Treasure. I watched them after they were formed, not before they were formed, or while it was going on. I don't know why. I didn't watch it while they were still like in the process of being formed. And again, it's nothing against like these kinds of shows, I guess. I don't particularly care about them. But like honestly, if there's a good performance, like I will watch. But I can't get myself to like fully be like, oh my god, I want this rookie to win so bad. I mean, this trainee. Like I don't know why. I can't. It just doesn't. My brain doesn't allow that. But if it's like after it's their form, sure. I'll go back and watch. But before they're formed, no, I can't do it. I don't like to set myself up for heartbreak. Anyways, just gonna put a bit of concealer on. I think we're gonna do very minimal makeup today because I'm gonna be sweating. It's very hot outside. Also, they accepted my salad. Very excited about that. Recently, I have been watching Vampire Diaries. Don't ask me why. I've already watched most of it before, but I don't remember any of it. So it's been like a little surprise every time I watch an episode. Like I said, I've been really busy with work, so like I don't have much free time during the day, like during the weekdays, because it does take me quite a bit to get to work. And when I'm on the bus, I kind of just put music on and look out the window and just like think about things. I don't know why. Again, don't ask me why I do things I do. But when I get ready in the morning, I'll put an episode on. Before I go to bed, I'll watch a little episode. It's quite nice. I've been enjoying like just a little cheeky episode, you know what I mean? Or like this morning, I watched like 4 episodes already, but that's okay. I'm using the Benetint thing that Yeonjun made me buy. Thanks, Yeonjun. For the rec. He was like the ambassador for it or whatever, so it also came with little PCs, so had to buy it. I quite like it. It's fun. Also, I don't know if you guys saw, but I asked you guys on my community tab to recommend me, to give me questions for an upcoming Q&A. I don't know when I'm going to be filming that, but it's out there. It's going to be filmed eventually, hopefully before I turn 25, but we'll see at this point. But yes, I will be filming my university Q&A ASAP, as soon as I have time. That's not ASAP, but you know what I mean. So if you guys have any last minute questions you want to be answered, you can ask me on my community tab, because I will be answering all the questions, or as many of them as I can. A lot of people ask me very specific questions to their own case, and like I'm just gonna come out and say it like on the video, like I'm talking from my own personal experience. I can't answer every single question. Not a lot of this video is gonna be helpful to people. Like, please do your own research. Like, don't take everything that I have to say like to heart, because this is just my experience. Like, everyone's gonna have a different experience when they choose to attend university, so that's that. But if you have any questions, you can let me know. But yeah. I will be filming it as soon as I can, I promise you guys. Like, I really, this time I truly mean it. Like, I'm going to film it as soon as I have time. I honestly was gonna do it today, but then I got up a little bit later than I was expecting, and I really wanted to just sleep in a little bit, because obviously we got a full work week ahead of us, so sorry about that, everyone. But I think you guys can understand that. Obviously, the grind doesn't stop, and my job does come first these days. But yes, exciting. Yeah, other than that, like, I've been so busy that I haven't really had time to, like, think about anything. My thoughts have been pretty minimum. I do like working. Like, oh my god, you guys, I'm having such a nice time working. It's so much better than university. Like, I feel like anything. The bar is at the freaking, like, ground, but I love not being in university. It's quite nice. My coworkers are quite lovely. My bosses are lovely. Like, I do my thing. Nobody bothers me. It's quite nice. I like working so much better than university. I like being a part of, like, the team. I don't know why. It's so nice to be a part of something that's doesn't feel useless. Like, not that, like, my degree was useless, but my degree kind of felt useless. Whereas, like, I'm a part of the greater good, you know what I mean? It feels quite nice. So yes, I've been having a nice time working, and I've been quite busy, but that's to be expected, I guess. And like I said, there are fun things coming up that I can't talk about yet. But as soon as I can, I'll let you guys know. Most likely, everything that I announce will be announced on my Instagram, so, like, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, like, obviously, you'll miss all the exciting updates, because I just don't have time to post on YouTube regularly. As much as I would want to, I have no time at all. I can't be doing that. That grind is not there anymore. I used to have this incredible grind for posting on YouTube, and I used to just be able to just throw up and upload every single day. I don't have that anymore. So, if you are curious, you'd have to follow me on Instagram, but if you're not curious, then that's fine. But anyways, I am gonna go now, because I'm gonna wait for my salad, I'm gonna watch another episode of Vampire Diaries, and then I'm gonna go see Baekhyun. So if you want to see updates on the Baekhyun concert, or, like, any kind of behind the scenes of that, you can follow me on Instagram, because I'll post updates on my story. But other than that, love chatting with you guys. So sorry I've been so MIA. Like I said, work has been so incredible, but just very, very busy. So I don't really have time to, like, do anything. Honestly, I get home and I go right to sleep. So I genuinely don't have any time to do anything. But it was lovely chatting with you guys. I hope you guys are having a lovely evening, morning, or afternoon. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.